Okay, but we're not just eating a hamburger bun, and we're saving those for Sloppy Joe's.
Hamburger bun.
No.
I want a hamburger bun.
No. I'm haggard because last night I picked up my mom from the airport and her flight kept getting delayed. Didn't pick her up until midnight, which means I didn't get home till like 1 a.m. and then I didn't get to bed till like 2:30. My kids don't care. Next day they were like, "Did the leprechaun come?" My leg. Stop touching me! Bubba, please don't eat the sticker. It's not a piece of chocolate. I think I just filmed a time lapse of that and I definitely did not mean to. Gotta love freaking how professional I am. So I have been slacking with the playing with the kids department lately and I feel guilty. I was talking with my mom because she came home from the airport and I had made an Instagram post about like how it's been such a struggle to like reparent myself, aka like every generation just tries to do the best they can and do better, you know, than in generations before, which like my mom said, it was like, it broke my heart because like, you know, when you're in it, you like, you don't want to fuck up your kids and you're always worried about fucking your kids and then you fuck them up. And I was like, you know what though? It's not being like fucked up. It's just we're imperfect people raising imperfect people and we only have our skill set to do this with. And then on top of that, on top of imperfect people raising imperfect people, I feel like sometimes none of us know what the hell we're doing, right? Like none of us have a single clue. We're all doing this for the first time, like experiencing life, parenting, and you can take advice all day long from people that have done it before or books or whatever, but at the end of the day, you don't know how you're going to be or what you're going to do until you're doing it. And you just have to like jump in and hope for the best. But you don't get to pick and choose what like is going to traumatize your kid or like what they're going to hold trauma from. You just don't know. And all of your kids are going to be different. And it's so hard because obviously you don't want to mess them up. You don't want to do anything to mess up, but you're inevitably going to. There is no perfection. It's never going to happen. There's never going to be like, yeah, you were perfect. And what's funny is like, there's things that in my brain, I'm like, I want to do this differently than my parents. But like my parents to me are like angels on this earth. Like I love them. I'm obsessed with them, maybe to an unhealthy degree, but I love them so much. So I'm like, it doesn't matter, you know, when the base of that relationship is love and unconditional love and forgiveness and it's ever evolving, you know? So that gives me hope too. But anyway, parents, don't feel bad because you did the best you could. And just always try to be better and better. That's all. As you're about to find out, I am the one who tries to get all the groceries in on one run, on one trip. The walk of shame to come back and get my phone. So they're gonna help me put it away. Just put all of it in a drawer. Good job. Here's where they belong. Her jammy drawer is out of control. Their rooms are another version of my self problem. Maybe tomorrow's. Let's go frost a cake and put sprinkles on it. All right, we're gonna do that. Bubba, leave the Lego people alone, okay? Stop dismembering them. All right, so here's your knife. You're gonna dip in there. You kind of scoop like a spoon. This is very neon pink. And then you spread it like butter.
Butter. There's frosting on the counter.
Well, we'll clean it after.
Eat that.
No, are you eating it off the counter? Let's not do that.
Yeah, because we still have to add some sprinkles.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's good frosting.
Can I taste?
Oh, there you go, Bubba. Spread it on there. All right,
That's really good.
All right, well, good thing we're not sharing this cake with anyone. Now the goal is to spread it even. And try not to break the cake. Did you just eat frosting some?
I like eating this.
This is like a Barbie cake. It's so pink. No. Don't stop. Just. Ow! Are you kidding me? Okay. Good times. Good times. Not stressful at all. I feel great about what's happening. All right, that's your last round because we got the top covered, and that's the goal. Last round, Bubs. Okay.
And then eat it.
Well, then we got to put sprinkles on. All right, well, I'm going to give you guys a cup that has sprinkles mixed in it. Oh, how do you even open this? They didn't make that very easy. There you go. We'll have pink sprinkles, and we will have the other color sprinkles too. So you can like take your cup and dump it in the on the cake. Okay? 2. Okay. Oh! Okay, here you go. Sprinkle away, babies. Grate it. Spread it around.
Oh no, he didn't.
Okay. That's good. Good job. There you go. Ooh, it's magical. Wow. Yum. Good cake. All right. Literally the amount of time I spend parenting from the toilet is it's a talent in and of itself, honestly. Honestly, it is. I'm impressed with myself. The playroom is next because it is gnarly. And I'm gonna talk about this in my podcast too. I don't know if that's still recording. It said my battery was dying. I'm gonna talk about this. Oh my gosh, Mom. Talk about this in my podcast tonight, but we need to talk about something because I was feeling so bad the other day because my parents, I will get angry lately at bedtime. Bedtime has been a big trigger lately. I think the time change was definitely like did me in because there's something about having a 12-hour day of solo parenting. You go to bed, you're like, all right, guys, let's go to bed. We did all the things and you have given all your energy all day and you've been so calm and cool and collected. And then you're like, all right, let's lay down and go to bed. And your kid's like, no, and jumping up and down. And it just causes me to be like, it triggers me so bad. It makes me so angry. A couple times I have like snapped and my daughter went to school and I was there with her and she was like, yeah, my mom got really angry at bedtime. And I was like, way to sell me out. I'm like, so that sucks because, you know, she remembers me being angry. But here's something that's really important. My daughter sees me angry. But she also sees techniques that I use to calm myself down, deep breathing, taking a minute to reset myself. She sees me apologize if I'm snap or yell or don't act the right way, because that's wrong to do, right? She sees that. And my daughter, I'll give an example. We went to this play park thing and there were all these like big Lego blocks and these boys, it was like a group of like 5 or 6 boys. They were building all these blocks and they were riling each other up. My daughter's sitting by herself building her own tower. I'm just sitting there observing. And the boys are purposely poking her, trying to get her upset. Right? So the one boy comes over, like knocks down her tower. And she looks at me, she's like, hey. She's like, he just knocked down my tower. And I was like, yeah, that wasn't very nice. And the boys were getting all riled up and like kind of making themselves angry and like, you know, whatever. And so I was like, you know what, Hannah, rebuild your tower. The boys ran away. And I went to Hannah and I was like, you know what, I'm very proud of you because I know that you were angry when they knocked down your tower, but the way you responded was amazing and you stayed calm and you didn't go back and knock down their tower and you were able to control your emotions. And I have told my kids and I continue to tell them, I was like, that is one of the greatest things you can do in life is stay calm when you're angry. To stay calm in that wave of emotions, that is power, my friends. I tell my kids that all the time. And then I realized my kid is seeing me fuck up and she is seeing me angry and she might remember me. She might remember me being angry, but because I have been in front of her and because I have taken the steps to show what you do when you're angry, she is fucking boss at it. She is so good at it and she is 4. So it's not about the fact that you fuck up because we're all going to. It's what you do after that counts. And so I don't feel bad anymore when I do because it's just an opportunity for my kids to see that I'm human and how to respond in those human moments. I'm a crybaby.